Hey guys, it's your brujacarrieliz here to do a quick little energy reading from my beautiful collective. You know what time it is. Grab your coffee, your tea, your wine, your weed, whatever it is that you need, and come hang out with me. Alrighty guys, I hope you are doing well. Let's tap in, let's connect. Yeah, let's get this party started. It's so funny, as I was just getting ready, sitting down, collecting my thoughts, Spirit is saying this is kind of like a shout out or a calling, like for all my healers, my witches, brujas, brujos, like however you identify, the healers, those who feel like they have a mission here on earth to help others, to help change things in this world, right? This message is going to be for you. I get that this is for a collective that doesn't feel fully like confident in the work that they're doing or in the path that they're about to go on. And Spirit is here to give you guidance, give you wisdom. I get too that they're just like, they're trying to get your attention. Okay, they're trying to get your attention. And I say this because as soon as I walked through the door, my cats were all over me. And typically, like, you know, they say hi and then they just go about doing their thing. But the way that they were very clingy, Spirit is saying that they're like nudging you, poking you, trying to get your attention, trying to give you messages, and maybe you're not fully receiving, maybe you're not fully open to receiving at this time. And Spirit is trying to, they keep saying it's like a shout out, giving you a shout out, giving you a, hey, how's it going? Do you hear me? Can you hear me calling? And it's funny because sometimes I listen back to like old videos and I'm just like, I don't want to say like just amused, I guess, by how I channel, because a lot of times to me, it's like when I sit here and get myself in my mode of channeling, you know, there's some people that will have like a notebook and they're just going to go ahead and doodle and sketch out until they, you know, they receive messages or they receive visions or they hear things or whatever. Like for me, it's more or less, I'm just kind of here and I just feel like I'm tapping into kind of like a radio channel, and there's feedback, and there's just, sometimes they give me songs, sometimes they give me like a visual, sometimes it's like a quote or like a phrase or something that I heard earlier in the day and they're like, mention this, hey. Or even if I've experienced something and they're like, hey, I need you to talk about this, they will pass that through when I'm channeling. And that's basically it's always amusing to me kind of like how this gift works, because I'm kind of like, it's a little weird, right? I get that collective, you guys may be feeling the same thing. Like if you're seeing spirits or you're hearing things or you're tapping into spirit and you're just like, is this what this is like? This is weird. Totally understand, because yeah, it is. It's weird when you're trying to figure out your own gifts. It's weird too explaining it to other people. But yeah, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. I just feel like I want to stretch. I feel like I'm waking up and it's like big yawn, stretch. That's what they're saying. They're saying too, like your spiritual gifts are kind of like, because they put muscle memory in my head. It's something that, it's like riding a bike. It's like if you learn it and you do well with it, right? That's something that throughout your life, it will just like, you'll be able to pick up where you left off with it. And it's also like muscle, you know, you have to train it, you have to strengthen it, you have to, you know, use it or you lose it, kind of a thing. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on. All right, let's tap into energy and spirit oracle. Messages from my beautiful collective for their highest and greatest good. Keep in mind, guys, this reading is general. If you want to book your own personal reading or candle service or Reiki, you're more than welcome to. My website is down below. Okay, yeah. It's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. The way that I was just like, it's like a slow stretch, waking up, getting ready. They have the card of let go of urgency, right? Surrender, freedom from time constraints. Yeah, maybe some of you at this time are kind of walking away from certain commitments that are just overbearing or a lot. Because, yeah, you need time with like family, friends. You need time to recharge with those that you love. I get a lot of overworking because the amount of clocks that are on this card, it just reminds me of, and I've said this before, and I know my friends have said this, the ones that I work with, we kind of say, do you ever just feel like you're living off of alarms? Do you ever just feel like your life just rotates on, okay, I gotta go do this, then I gotta do that? It's like your whole day is planned out, scheduled out, and you're just like, okay, I have this much time for sleep, I have this much time to eat, I have to go here, I have to go there. Like, you're constantly on the go, go, go. That's what it feels like. There's this need to disconnect, pause. I heard go analog. You just need to kind of disconnect from your phone, put yourself on do not disturb, take time to slow down, take time to go breathe fresh air, take time to just be with family and friends, you know, because they're showing it's almost just like they're out camping or there's a little bonfire there, they're just connecting, they're making s'mores, you know. I just feel like some of you need to be able to go out in nature and just connect with nature, connect with your family, connect with your friends, you know, let go of this day in, day out kind of routine. I feel like this stresses someone the fuck out. Like constantly having all these little commitments and their whole schedule is jam-packed and organized, and you know, there's so many things that rely on you to be on time, they're kind of showing me too, like in Alice in Wonderland, the rabbit with the watch. You know, you just feel like you're kind of like there's never enough time in the day. That's what it is. And you kind of need to disconnect and be able to go on an adventure. That's what I'm getting, guys. You need to let loose and go on an adventure. Maybe some of you have like vacation coming up and you're just like counting down for vacation. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely you finding balance. There's some kind of instability going on right now. We have power, truth, and connection. Yeah, some of you definitely recharge by connecting with others, connecting with people that have, you know, good vibes, that listen to you, that pay attention to you, that help take care of you. You know, you need that. We also have up from the depths and releasing difficulty. Yeah, this is going to be a time of you walking away from stuff that makes you feel tied down, weighed down. Yeah. Interesting too, because we started off this reading as like, this is a shout out, this is a calling. Maybe some of you are being called to go in a different path, in a different direction from where you're currently at, whether this is a location, whether this is a job, friend group, whatever this is. But there's a sense of walking away and like having the freedom to live life on your terms, right? Not having the jam-packed schedule, not living off of alarms, you know, slowing down, being able to breathe, being able to feel balanced and connected, because we have ascended masters here. Like I said, you have spirit trying to connect with you. You have devoted spirits with specific intentions. I also get too with this is that you may be having like a whole, I don't want to say like a whole set of new guides coming in for you, but as you level up, as you heal and do certain works, like you have, they're just saying you have new guides coming in for you that are going to help you as you level up on the next step. And I feel like they're calling for you to continue to seek truth, seek wisdom, release yourself from what's not working out right now. Yeah. And it almost feels like this could be like an uphill battle for you, collective, because you like stability. Like there's some kind of comfort zone that you're needing to leave at this point in time. Like it could stress you out, but at the same time, it's stable. You know, it's something that is like predictable. That's what they're saying. It's predictable. And it's a comfort zone for you. And even if you don't like it, even if it stresses you out, you still stay because it's something that like, it's routine for you. It's something that you're used to. And Spirit wants you to get a little bit uncomfortable and step out of the daily norm. Yeah. We have Archangel Raphael here with justice, harmony, and solutions. Yeah. Because I feel like this is, you know, a problem of having such a jam-packed schedule living off of alarms, right? And it says up from the depths, releasing difficulty, right? There's some kind of solution that's coming in for you. And I feel like Spirit has messages that they're trying to have you pay attention. I feel like you're very distracted or overwhelmed, overworked, burnt out at this time. And that's why you're needing to disconnect. That's why you're needing to go outside. Go fucking hug a tree. That's what they're saying. Like, go hug a tree. Go, like, if it rains where you're at, go sit outside or lay down in the rain. Just, there's so many ways to connect to nature too. You don't have to do any of that, but just, even just going for a walk, like a nice 10-15 minute walk. You just need to be outside. You need to breathe some fresh air. You need to get some sun on your skin. And yeah, they're saying like a meditation in motion. Even just a simple walk will help clear your head, clear your mind. You're able to kind of just tap in and connect with yourself, connect with your guides, your spirits that are continuously there for you, continuing to push you forward, nudging you towards, they said enlightenment, but nudging you towards, you know, yeah, just a higher level of consciousness about yourself. You're learning more about yourself. You're learning more about spirits. You're learning more about your gifts as well. And I just feel like it's important for you to stay connected, right? Because they're saying like, don't lose that signal, right? Like when you have this connection with spirit, with the divine, with your faith, with, you know, however you describe it for yourself, it's like, don't lose that connection. Don't let go of that connection. Yeah, but I do see solutions that are coming in for you right now. There's justice here for you, especially if you're in an energy of, yeah, being way down, tied down, something that's not fair. Like you could be in a job that's a dead-end job that with unfair wages. You know, this is something that there's a solution that's coming here for you. There's a door, an opportunity that's opening for you, and Spirit wants you to move forward with that opportunity. They want you to move forward and release something that's no longer working for you. And you see the truth. The thing is, collective, I feel like you already know this. It's more or less just you being aware and being like, okay, I got this. I can do this. Don't mind my cat. They're over here scratching. Psst. Hello? What are you doing? Is that Dean? I love how I call him out and he's like, what? Nosy? Alright, let's see. What else? What else for my beautiful collective? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Let's see. What is going on? Again, they're saying like, stop and smell the roses. I love how I was just talking to my cat and they have animal totems that came out. Animal energy and powers. And I definitely got, like with my cats being so clingy, you could have animals that come up to you. The cat distribution system can can find you and you end up with a new cat or something. But collective, you could be getting signs and synchronicities through animals, or seeing animals that are like unusual for the area that you live in. But pay attention to those signs. Yeah, definitely. We have beneath the surface with hidden truths and something unknown. We have personal guide, guardian angel, and spirit family. I 100% feel like you're getting a new guide. You're getting someone new in your life that not necessarily new, but new to this path and journey that you're on. You're having someone new that's coming in to help you from the spiritual side as you're navigating either a difficult time or something that you're unsure of, right? Because with the hidden truths and something unknown, you're being guided. I also feel like too, this guide could show up as an animal for you, collective. They could show up as a bird, an animal, a deer, whatever. Like, because there's a jaguar, there's an owl, there's a hawk, there's deer, fox. Like, you could be seeing animals and a continuous, like, I see them every day and this is unusual. And it could be a guide that's coming in for you. But they're going to help you navigate a difficult time or something that you're about to learn. Okay, let's see. Yeah. They're helping you navigate, right? A journey guide. That's crazy. Travel, change in location, right? I get to, collective, you could get stressed out by change. Like, you could be overwhelmed at this time with all the things that you have going on, but at the same time you stay in the predictable, you stay in your comfort zone. And when things come to shake things up for you or change, or you know, there's something new in the works, that could really, like, I don't want to set you in a downward spiral, but that could really, like, what the heck is going on? And spirit doesn't want you to panic. They want you to get connected. They want you to ground yourself. They want you to be in alignment and understanding that, hey, you have free will. There's an opportunity here for you to surrender and let go of the urgency, of the demand, of the everyday routine that doesn't really work out for you. Spirit is giving you signs and helping you on this journey to move forward. For some of you, it's a need to change in location. For some of you, you definitely need to go on vacation. You definitely need to get away. There's something that's really stressing you out that you're like, it's time. I need to just get my mind off of this. Yeah. We have emotional desert that came out with inactivity and isolation. Maybe some of you have been isolating yourself, and that's why they're saying, hey, it's time to disconnect from, you know, I heavily get this could be career. Like, some of you could almost be like workaholics, or it's constantly like go, go, go with the schedule. And some of you are just isolating because you're trying to figure out how to recharge, and you're just like, you know, just kind of pushing everything and everyone away. Yeah. And again, we have justice with harmony solutions, this archangel that came out. There is going to be a solution to this issue, this problem that's coming in for you. And you have your eternal spirit here, higher self, sacred intuition. Yeah, that's what spirit is saying. Get connected, get grounded, really connect, because you already know what it is that you have to do. You already know. Like, some of you really know your purpose, your path here on this earth. And I just saw 1818 on the clock. Just look up the angel number. But I just get, collective, that this is a time of new beginnings, of things changing for you. And this is not the time to isolate. This is not the time to have your energy depleted. This is your time to pour into yourself. This is your time to take time off. You know, take time for yourself, take time to connect with others, take time outside. Time. That's what they keep saying. And I apologize, guys, when I'm saying like and like and repeating things, but a lot of times that's kind of what it sounds like. I'm kind of like, all right, well, they're repeating this over and over again. So hopefully you guys catch on, pick up what I'm putting down. Okay, let's see. Anything else from this deck from my beautiful collective? Yeah, we have again, I'm telling you guys, this is so crazy. We have mindfulness with peaceful presence and quiet mind. Yeah, they definitely want you to meditate. They definitely want you to quiet your mind. You could be overthinking. You could be confused right now. You could have a lot of things going on in your head that they're needing for you to they just put the Spice Girls song in my head. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Hey, you. Oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden the lyrics just went away. But yeah, some of you just need to stop. We have past life guides. Yeah. Karmic lessons, present assistance, and yeah, again, with the personal guide. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have a guide or a group of guides that are coming in to help you on this next path, on this next journey, and they want you to connect. They want you, they're like, hello, can you hear me? We have divine presence here with the force of love and creation. Yeah. Some of you do. You have a very strong faith, or you're very well connected to the universe, your spirit guides. It's just a matter of you like understanding that relationship, understanding how to connect with them, understanding, you know, what roles they play, how to ask for help. Some of you, yeah. Some of you need to study that. Study, you know, how to connect with your ancestors, how to connect with your spirit guides, how to, you know, ask for divine intervention. Figure out your gifts, you know. Some of you need to start hitting the books, start reading, start asking questions, start connecting with other people that are like-minded. Okay, we're gonna connect with the Chosen One's Oracle deck by Magic got the tea. Alrighty. Oh, we have rebirth here that came out. I love this so much because I just feel like, collective, you guys are here for a reason. You guys are here to create change. You guys are here to help elevate the human collective, the human race, right? And time in, time out, we've seen in history how empires have fallen, and I just get that this is our time to come in and help others heal, help raise the vibration of the human race, raise the vibration of the planet, understanding that it's about nurturing and loving and being creative and yeah, going and living our dreams. This is not, you know, I just feel like someone's understanding like the rat race that they're in is not worth it, or there's a way out of it. I feel like, collective, you're finding a way out of it. We also have royalty that came out. Yeah, and you need to value yourself more. People see your worth and your value, and you don't see it the way that they do it, or you don't recognize. I see 222 on the clock. Yeah, in relationships and in even platonic relationships, other people see your worth, see your value, and you don't value yourself the way that you need to. We do have psychic attacks that came out, and we have starseed. Yeah, some of you, like I said, like some of you are not from here. You feel like you're seeking a home, you're seeking something that isn't necessarily something that you're gonna find here, right? You're seeking a feeling, you're seeking something that feels like home for you. And you, I mean, I know I just got that song Temporary Home, I think from Carrie Underwood. This may not be where you belong, but this is where you're needed right now, right? This is what we're doing here. This is a rebirth for you. This is a chance to transform and heal. Oh God, I know. This is our time to transform and heal so that we can help others on their own transformation, on their own healing journey. Because what better way to help others by going through that shit ourselves, right? Some of you are going to be teachers. Some of you are going to be counselors. Some of you are going to be leaders. Yeah, interesting. We have at the bottom of the deck, you will regret you. Wow. If we could talk, if we could just fucking talk. Some of you need to learn how to speak up for yourselves, and not just like disconnecting and blocking and ghosting people, but actually saying, hey, what it is that you're doing is fucked up and you need to stop. And like putting people in their place, holding people accountable, because people will try to push buttons and test you, and it's like, that shit just doesn't fly. It doesn't fly with your spirit guides, and they're saying, like, really, when you mess with someone that divinely guided, divinely favored, spiritually gifted. Like, people will, I don't know what fucked up mentality they have going on, you know, and a lot of it could be jealousy, a lot of it could just be out of spite, but it's just, they think that you're an easy target. That's what I just heard in my head. Like, they think that you're an easy target. So just because you're kind or nice or the way that you come across, people think that you're an easy target, and so they choose to mess with you, and then they find out the hard way, I guess. Because we have Judgment Day for your enemies, right? We have Dark Night of the Soul with the Purge. We also have Twin Flame Mission. Yeah. There's people that try to get in the middle of your blessings. There's people that try to mess with you. There's people that try to, like, excuse me, like, because they're showing me, like in football, because they're showing me just like an interception. That's what they said. Like, it's an interception. Like, people try to come in between you and your blessings, and they're about to face their Judgment Day. You know, this could be in love, that you're meant to be with a certain partner, or you're meant to have a certain career, and people try to, like, steal it from you. Yeah. Some of you do have natural healing powers, because they just said, like, laying of the hands. Some of you are really good with touch, like physical touch. You could be healers, but medicine work, because they just put, like, medicine man, medicine woman in my head. Some of you could be shamans. Some of you could have had past lives with that, and in this life you're doing something in a similar, they're saying similar modality. But yeah, some of you have natural healing energy, the way that even if it's just you talking to someone and giving them your presence, that presence there is very comforting for other people. Yeah, we have God's ambassador. Yeah, you're here to spread love, collective. You're like, I don't know about all this other fucked up shit and hatred and jealousy, but I'm just here for love. Like, I'm just here to you're like, spread the message. We have goddess energy. We also have tarot readers. So some of you could be tarot readers, or some of you are gifted with this, but there is divine feminine energy here. And my divine feminines, because we have this energy, we have both divine feminine, divine masculine energy, but goddess energy, you guys are we're creative. You're creative. You bring life into this world, whether it's children, whether it's just ideas. Like, there's something about you, collective, that you are abundant. You are a magnet too. There's something healing about your energy, and your presence is so needed in this world. And I just feel like that's why you have opposition or enemies, because when you're important, right, that's when people try to mess with you. People will always have something to say. People will always have some kind of reaction, some kind of, you know, judgment, when they have not a fucking clue. I just heard, like, keyboard warriors. You know, you're gonna have people that judge you. You're gonna have people that think they know you, think they know something about you, but it's like, in actuality, people have no fucking idea. Wow. Like I said, shaman and sage your space. Yeah. Some of you definitely need to cleanse your home, your space, your workspace. Some of you definitely need to, don't forget your vehicles if you have any. Yeah, workspace for sure. Definitely cleanse your spaces, collective. And for sure, some of you have, like, ancient wisdom within you. Ancient practices or ancient wisdom within you, that's just about to, like, emerge. There's something that you're going to be called to do or learn, and it's going to come out, and you have guides that are going to help you on this journey, help you gain this knowledge, because they're, like, pointing, yeah, because I just see growth and expansion. You're going to be learning something new. You're going to be learning a new way of healing. So whether it's learning herbs, whether it's learning teas, whether it's learning how to be a tarot reader, whether, you know, there's some kind of, yeah, they just keep saying healing modality. There's something in regards to healing or even shamanism that you're going to be learning, and it's going to help you. because they're just saying it just gets better and better. You're only going to get better and better over time. Yeah. We also have Jesus descendant and evil family members. Maybe some of you have had to, because with the Jesus descendant, they just showed me like, sorry, my cats are over here jumping. They just showed me, they put the word in my head like sacrifice. Because with the story of Jesus, like he died for our sins. And I'm so not like a very religious person. I'm not, let me just get my Bible out. I do have a Bible, but I'm not like, let me get my Bible out and read this every day. I'm totally not. But they're saying in my head, like sacrifice. I feel like some of you collective, you've dealt with really like genuinely hateful or evil people in your life, whether they were family members, whether it was just people that you've come across in your lifetime. And there's something about you that people either tried to like sacrifice, or there's something about the way that you've suffered that, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna continue on because it just like, it popped into my head and then it's just like, they cleared it away. For some of you, for sure, your gifts are being amplified at this time. Yeah, they're saying just like sit with it. When you're not understanding something, just sit with it. And I love too when they just try to like show me as an example of like, hey, well, we're gonna use you as an example. There's something about the way that you've suffered, the things that you've had to learn in this lifetime, especially the people that you've dealt with, collective. This is when the tables turn. This is when justice comes in. This is when things get corrected. Either people are being outed, a light shines brightly on the darkness. But yeah, collective, things are about to change. Your name holds power. Yes, very much so. Why do you think it's in so many people's mouths? Why do you think they want to know what you have going on? Why do you think that they try to distract you, try to do harm to you? Because your name holds power. There's something about your energy that people can't, there's no one quite like you, collective. That's what they're saying. There's no one quite like you. People will meet you and they'll never forget you because they're like, you know what, this person was so different. Yeah, interesting too. So we have assistants here at the bottom of the deck. Someone is going to a magic practitioner to get help to cast a spell on you. I mean, they could try, right? They could try. We also have silent white worker here. Someone around you is doing white magic in secret to help you without your knowledge. I definitely get that in like prayer. There's some kind of counteract right here, right? There's some kind of counteract. Like if there's, because they're showing me like a tug of war. They're showing me tug of war, basically. Like if someone's sending something, you're sending something right back. We have love attacks here as well. Someone is attacking your love relationships. They want to disrupt all areas of your life, of your love life, platonic and romantic. Yeah. And it says instant karma. They will receive instant karma for anything they try to do to you. Yeah, so you could be finding that there's someone that's trying to like meddle in your love life, either your friends or people that you're interested in, or someone that you're dating, or someone that you're with long term. Like there's something here about that there's someone that's trying to like get in the way, and they could be trying to do this like physically trying to get in the way, or they're trying to do something assisted by magic, and yeah, they're just gonna get their ass handed to them. Truly, they're about to get their ass handed to them. Yeah. Again, with the love attacks, we have spine. Someone is using divination tools to pry into your personal life for their advantage. We also have power transference. You have either given up your personal power or someone has taken it from you. We have freeze spell. Someone wants to stop any progress on your way to success. Yeah. And we have black salt power. Yes, use black salt to break hexes and repel unwanted energies. I definitely get repel unwanted energies. And also, I just got this. Stop telling people your business. Like, oh my gosh. The way they came through, like, yelling, I was like, okay, someone needs that. Stop telling people your business. Like, do not. You need to start placing boundaries down and repelling unwanted energies and removing people from your life that are not needed because the way they're trying to fuck shit up for you, right? And these are people that literally have nothing going on with their lives. They have nothing going on with their lives. And they see, how can I mess this up for the collective? And also, don't give your power away to people, places, and things that are not worthy of you. That's what I'm getting. Because I just got like a battery. It's like your battery's being depleted. Your energy is being drained. Yeah, it's like leeches. It's like you jump in the water and there's like leeches on your legs. That's the kind of the visual that they put in my head. Yeah. And here my cats go. They're over here chasing each other, fighting. Yeah, guys. Oh, Lord. What do we have? Wow, we have, you're gonna have a message that comes in. Either like a spiritual message, a download, or like you're getting a physical message. Like you're getting a text, you're getting a DM, you're getting some kind of message coming through. But I definitely get to, it could be a spiritual message or download. But I just feel like collective, if there's someone in your life that you need to release, Spirit is saying this is your time to release this person, right? And it's because you deserve better. This could be friend, this could be crush, this could be foe, this could be whomever in your life, because we have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Two very different energies. Two very, very different energies. But I just get collective that either someone's moving too slow or there's just not enough effort given, not enough energy. There could be confusion here. There's some kind of stagnancy. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles. And now while the Knight of Pentacles is always seen as, you know, someone very solid, loyal, you know, I see this as stubborn. I see this as someone not willing to budge, someone not willing to compromise. And I just get that there could be confusion, or there could be someone that has a bunch of options and this like stresses you out, collective, or this is just, you know, there's something here that isn't working out. There's something here that's like, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. And that's what Spirit's trying to like give you that download of like, hey, if something's not moving in the right direction, if something has no kind of growth or change, it's got to be you that picks yourself. It's got to be you that makes that move and that, like, I'm gonna release this, I'm gonna let this go, I'm gonna go be free, I'm just gonna throw this up in the air and like let it be, let that shit fly. And I get to, like, even just with this Nine of Swords, you see it, like this person sad in sorrow, but you have all these messages here. These could be overwhelming thoughts, a lot going on in your head, but truly, like, Spirit is there trying to give you these messages of like, hey, pay attention to the confusion because you have a snake here. You have a snake here. Pay attention to your options because not all options presented to you are good for you. And I just get collective, it's about you valuing yourself, seeing your worth, and recognizing like, I deserve better than this. I deserve better than what this is. And that's where I see that death and rebirth. This is about a rebirth for you. While one door closes, another one opens. Yeah. And maybe you're just seeing that you have other options and other opportunities, and you're like, but I want this door, and this door is just not opening. That shit is painted shut. And Spirit's just like, hey, but recognize you have better options for you. You have other options for you. And this is all about what? Learning. You're learning here. The Hierophant came out. Yeah, it's like a higher level of learning. This is lessons being learned at this time. Like I said, here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo, right? Like, you have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, right? It's like, why are you stressed out so much about something that, like, if it doesn't choose you, choose yourself, right? Because the level up is going to be you getting exactly what it is that you want, being happy, being free, getting exactly what it is you want. Because this Ten of Pentacles, that's generational wealth, that's a legacy, that is, you know, having it all. And I've said this in multiple readings. Ten of Pentacles means something different for everyone. You know, your Ten of Pentacles could be completely different from someone else's Ten of Pentacles. It's exactly what it is, like your goal, your final goal, your end goal, your achievement. Like, but this is in regards to the physical. So if you want family, this is being able to have a family and leave, you know, generations to pass on to. This is about having a home, a car, stability, like your wealth, your money, the things that you're leaving behind. The way people will remember you as well. Yeah, and the Sun here being success, happiness. I just got the song Shine On. You were meant to shine, collective. You were meant to be seen, be heard. You're meant to be free. And yeah, let the haters hate, because the way that this is coming in for you, the lesson that you're learning right now, or the lesson you're about to wrap up, right, is the level up to you really getting what it is that you're deserving. Yeah. Don't let people manipulate you out of getting what it is that you want, right? And when I say this, these are like the naysayers. The way that your enemies and your haters just have this, like, they'd like jab, right? Because we were just talking about the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, and this fell over it. The way that people hate on you and try to like be headaches, you could be receiving headaches, you could be like, there's some kind of psychic attacks that, collective, you definitely have to cleanse your energy, because I see it here. I see it here. And they're saying like, you need to repel this kind of energy. You need to get away from people that are like this. You need to distance yourself, put boundaries, cleanse your energy, because there would be people that gave up on their dreams, gave up on, you know, like, these are people that gave up on their dreams, then they're trying to convince you to give up on your own dreams, or saying like, be realistic, that's not gonna happen, or, you know, they're the Debbie Downers that you're just kind of like, why the fuck am I having this conversation with you? You know what I mean? Like, they're just gonna stress you the fuck out. And I see you determined to move on, move forward, collective. The Chariot, run them bitches over. Not physically, just saying. But yeah, I just get, collective, that the way that you're not even gonna, it's like move or get run over at this point, because you're determined to succeed one way or another. It's like, get out of my way. That's what I got with the Chariot. Get out of my way. Because who wants to be in the way of horses when they're over here charging? They're over here galloping. No thanks. No thanks. I like my neck, you know? Oh my goodness. It's so interesting too, because they're showing me this mountain here, and there's almost like blood splatter on it. That's how I see it. They're kind of showing me it's like Everest, right? There's a lot of people that will want to try to conquer this. There's a lot of people that will want to try to achieve the success that you are about to get. And the thing is that people don't know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that you're about to like pour into this new adventure, this new journey for you, this new passion project, the way that you heal, the way that you show up in the world. Like, people will never understand the things that you've gone through. They just see you on top and they want a piece of it, right? Because I just got the song, You Want a Piece of Me. And that's the thing, like, let the haters stay exactly where they're at with their forgotten dreams and their hopes, you know, like, Let haters be haters and remove them from your life. Because I see you being successful and abundant and moving on from this situation or people that are like that. But that's not to say that that's not going to kind of, I don't want to say follow you around, but the thing is that the more success that you have, the more you will have to deal with people that are in opposition of you. New levels, new haters kind of a thing. Yeah. It's about releasing this burden. It's about, you know, packing light. Releasing, letting go. Yeah, I get to. You have people that are like wishy-washy, right? They're hot and you're cold with you. You're not sure if they're like your friend, your foe. Like you're not quite sure who these people are and what's going on. I have 5 of Cups here too. You have 5, 5, 5 on the board. I see that. There's change, significant change for you, collective. I also see too, you have options. When I tell you have options, you have people that are like watching you. I definitely get that. You have people that are watching you, and you need to understand that your success is going to attract a lot of different people, and you have the choice, you have the option. Here with the 2 of Pentacles, you're going to be like in between. You're trying to figure out the pros and cons to having certain people in your life. Like, be very selective. That's what Spirit is saying. Be very selective on your level up, on your glow up, your level up, the way, the money that you're about to receive, the blessings you're about to receive. Be very selective. And I also get to, there's going to be kind of like you releasing, they're saying like a poverty mindset, or like, it's so interesting too, because they're putting like Harry Potter in my head right now. They're putting like when Dumbledore was with the pensieve and he was like removing his like memories into it. Like, there's something about you releasing certain mindsets, releasing certain narratives that have been kind of overplayed over and over again, because it's kind of like they put a broken record in my head. There's certain things that are just like overplayed. You know, it's that inner critic, that inner voice that says you can't do it, you can't do it. And I just get the sense that you're releasing that, you're removing that. Like, it's just going to be a distant memory for you. And I definitely get, they said it kind of like a poverty mentality, a poverty mindset. There's certain things that you thought about when it came to manifesting, or when it comes to abundance and money, that you're releasing, because you're recognizing that those thoughts, that mindset doesn't serve you, and there's a better way. That's just what Spirit said. There's a better way. There's a better way for you. Okay. Alrighty. So let's tap into the Zodiac 108 Oracle deck. And let's see. We have Thunderstorm here, and we have Sap. So Thunderstorm, another 5. You have 5 and 6 here. There's a progression, right? You're moving from some kind of conflict, some kind of struggle, some kind of competition, and you're moving on towards better. We have Thunderstorm here with Power. It says power, destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fierce, booming, conflict, opportunity to overcome. Yeah, it's an opportunity. This is something you're going to learn from, right? This is definitely something you're going to learn from. Yes, yeah, you're gonna find deeper meaning in the struggle that you're going through right now, or this kind of display of, it's kind of like a battle, it's kind of like a fight. That's what they're saying. This could be even just spiritual warfare. But the thing is that you have Sap here. You have resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life. We have spring, blood, nourishment, energy, vitality, sweetness, grounded, roots, abundant, physical health, and life force. Yes. Protecting your energy, protecting what's yours, your own blessings. And that's what it is. Like, you're gonna definitely find deeper meaning in the lessons that you're learning from right now. You're going to overcome some kind of like evil, some kind of dark energy. There's a shift here too. There's a shift in energy. You're gonna feel it. I don't know if you guys have ever just been outside and been like, it smells like rain, or it feels like it's gonna rain. And I just get that it's going to be a welcome change. And like right now they have the wildfires going on in like Georgia and parts of Florida, and I'm just like, wouldn't it be fucking nice if it rained, right? And I just get that it's a welcome change. Whatever's going on right now is not serving you, and it's going to be a welcome change. Yeah. We have community here too. True feelings, nourishing, looking deeper, provided for, consciousness, hidden emotions, deeper meaning, social resources, support, savings. Yeah. Collective, you have the resources, you have the vitality, you have what it takes to overcome this. Wow. Holy crap. You just got 666. After five, there's change that's necessary, and literally you're moving on. You're moving on from this. We have library here with knowledge. Wow. Knowledge, learning, history, pastime, archives, research, book, hiddens, secret. Hiddens? Hidden secrets. Look beneath the surface. Yeah, you're gonna be like reading between the lines. That's what they said. You're gonna be learning new things about yourself, your own history, your own lineage. There's some kind of healing modality you're gonna be learning, collective, or even just learning more about your spiritual gifts. But there's a wealth of knowledge out there for you, and it's all about you going out and seeking it. They're saying too, like, don't forget to have, because they're showing me a scene in the movie, I believe it's Under the Tuscan Sun, when the lady with the fancy hats said basically not to give up on your childish innocence. That's what I'm getting, guys. You need to tap into your childish innocence and like that childlike wonder about the world when it comes to like learning new things and being in awe and, you know, just absorbing like a little sponge. That's what I'm getting, because we have innocence here, playful, growing, friendship, lightness of being, need of others, revisiting the past, loving life, no worries, inexperienced growth, and new beginnings. Yeah, you're gonna have a new beginning here, collective. And I get too that for some of you, you could be inexperienced in the direction that you're about to go on, and that's why you're needing to learn as much as you can. But I just get too, it's like, don't put so much emphasis on, I'm new, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, just learn as you go, because that's what I'm getting. I saw 5222 on the clock. Learn as you go. Yeah, we have the train here, moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, keep going forward, going with the flow, steady climb, no resistance. Yeah. It's all gas, no brakes. Like, Spirit is saying you have the green light to go. You have the freedom. You have the opportunities, the doors opening for you, even though you're kind of experiencing either a shakeup or some kind of conflict. You have the right of way. That's what they're saying. You have the right of way. So maybe some of you are going to be driving, or God forbid you experience an accident, but it's either way, like, it's going to work out in your favor. Yeah, there's someone around you that it's not what they seem like. That's not, there's some kind of illusion here. Like, there's someone around you that is not what they seem. Like, there's someone here that's like playing a game, or they're confusing, they're not clear. You're moving on from the confusion. You're moving on from something that's just like, I'm good. That's just what I heard. I'm good. I'm good on that. Yep. Wow. For some of you, we have the urn here. Loss, death, grief, breakup, dismantle, remove, change of state, setback, it's over, it's done, closed up, poverty, forfeiture. Yeah. There's some kind of loss here. Or maybe even too, the person that, like, because I definitely get this could be a person that's like trying to cause trouble, right? Trying to cause trouble. They could either lose someone significant in their life, they could lose something that's important to them. But I just get to, this is like an ending. This is like full stop ending. This is an ending. This, whatever setback this is, whatever that's unclear, confusion, whatever this is, you know, the difficulty that's trying to like combat you right now, there's some kind of ending here for them, if that makes sense. Like the things that aren't unclear, like, yeah, that's what they keep saying. It's on repeat basically right now. Yeah, you're synchronized. You're about to get into a union, or you're about to, yeah, because they just put in my head, it takes two, babe. You're in alignment to come together with somebody else. You're about to have a new collaboration. There's just put like a dynamic duo, like maybe you're very different, but you come together and you make things work. Like, yeah, this is someone that's gonna get you. This is someone that when you come together, yeah, they have two of a kind. Holy crap, the love reading that I recently did, Spirit was saying that you guys are two of a kind. You're two of a kind. Even if you're very different or quirky or whatever, it's like your quirks fit one another. We also have cabin here too. And I get for some of you, maybe this is like your perfect home, right? Like a cabin in the woods. But I just get too that you've been sequestered or separated or disconnected, so that like there's some kind of disconnect so that this can come together, if that makes sense. Like you've been secluded so that this opportunity can come together. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Wow, we have fairy tale at the bottom of the deck here with believe, the impossible, daydreams, romantic ending, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, the stories we tell. Yeah. This is like basically your story is about overcoming. This is your glow up, right? Like having to go through confusion, having to go through a difficult time where you felt like you wanted to bury your head in the sand. You're branching out, you're doing things differently because we have the inventor here. Going from a time of resisting clarity and having this tunnel vision or victim mentality, like that's being released and removed from your life, and you're becoming inspired again. You're being like reactivated. You're being, you know, recharged in a way. And I definitely get a lot of self-improvement, collective. You're about to receive your power back. Like you're calling your power back because you're recognizing you were giving other people the driver's seat, and Spirit is saying, no. You need to get into the driver's seat. You need to take control of your life. You need to take charge. If something's not working for you and you just feel like everything else has the control, like you need to take control of your life. And right now, Spirit is saying like it's okay to fail. Keep going, because there's ideas that are going to be coming to you, and it's time for you to like implement action into those ideas. And I definitely get too, for some of you, even just working on your body, like strength training, there's something about you being disciplined and pushing forward. There's some kind of self-improvement too that's happening. Like your health is picking up, especially if you've been around people that have been draining your energy and you've been feeling kind of like under the weather or gray or just not your full self. You're going to be recharging yourself. Yeah. I also get influence too. The way that you're about to level up and glow up, you're doing some kind of groundbreaking work, or you're setting trends. There's something about you that collective people understand and connect with you very, very well. And yeah, this discipline, this self-improvement energy, you're about to dominate. You're about to be a master of your field. Whatever this is going on for you, you're about to be very, very successful for yourself. Yeah. And you're leaving behind people that are unchanged. You're leaving behind people that like I said, they gave up on their dreams. They gave up on, you know, being whimsical. They gave up on, you know, I don't know. There's something about that. You leaving people where they're at. Yeah. And you are very much protected. You are very, very well protected. Heavily guarded, I just heard. heavily guarded. Yeah. I also see too, you're gonna have apathy towards those people that would try to guilt trip you or try to like, oh, come on, give me a chance, or I didn't mean it that way. Because they're just saying, like, it's almost like a whiny voice. There's something about you, collective, that is, yeah, you have staying power here, fortitude, ready for anything, unbreakable, has what it takes, determined. There's some kind of determination here too. And I see that too with the Chariot. The Chariot card is about determination as well. You're determined to succeed. It's kind of like you're proving a point, but like to yourself. You're proving a point to yourself because maybe you in the past would have been very critical of yourself, and now you're just saying fuck it and like going after your dreams, and you're kind of almost like proving it to yourself, like, I can do this. If other people don't believe me, fine, fuck them. But like, I can do this. You need to like be your own best friend, your biggest cheerleader. Okay? We're going to use the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck to close this reading off. If you're still here, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We're going to pull a closing message for my beautiful collective. And yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah, collective, it's about you really believing in yourself. This is about you believing in yourself. This is about you not holding yourself back. Wow. Yeah. We have castle here, which is crazy because we have fortress. Castle, fortress. Yeah, that castle that you're building up in the sky, protect it. Your dreams, protect it. It says it's time for healing, not war. Yes, yes. Let spirit, let your guides fight that battle for you on the other side. Like, they're here to help you. They're here to guide you on this journey. We have lavender here. Surround yourself with love. Oh my gosh, I'm done. I'm done. Some of you need to like go to like, I don't know, I don't want to say go to a shelter and just like be with the animals and spend time with them, but especially like the senior dogs and the senior cats, I can't. Like, some of you might end up adopting a new animal. Some of you just need to be around nature, animals. Like, some of you truly believe that like animals are way better than humans. Valid thought. I see your vibe, but I get surround yourself with love, right? Surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with people that understand you, get you, love you, appreciate you, uplift you. That's what you need. And if you don't have a group like that, be that for yourself. Start with you first, because they're like saying it's internal. Start with you first and watch how that expands, watch how that grows, because the energy that you have is going to, they always say this, but the energy that you have is going to be a ripple effect. If you don't believe in yourself, well, guess what? The universe is not going to believe in you too. Like, if you believe in yourself and you say, I can, that you're just going to see that ripple effect of opportunities opening up for you. And people that are in your life that support you and believe in you too and love you too. We have wings here. It says you never needed those wings to fly. Yeah. There's something about you, collective, that maybe you felt like you needed. It's funny because they just said it like this. It's kind of like, okay, I'm a reader, right? I'm a tarot reader. But also, like, I don't need these fucking cards to read. That's what they're saying. Like, there's something that you're going to be doing, collective, that you don't need the actual physical thing, right? Like, you can just do whatever you do because you're a natural at it. There's something about you that almost holds yourself back because you feel like, oh, well, I need this and I need that and I need this and I need that. No, it's like you have all the tools at hand. Like, you are what you need. Yeah. We also have flower with be honest with yourself. I get to, this is almost like a one-on-one conversation of like how you've been holding yourself back, and maybe it'll shock you, like, damn, you didn't have your own back, or you were holding yourself back because you were waiting for the right time. You were waiting to feel ready. You were waiting for, you know, whatever the case is. But there's something about, like, you no longer need to wait. You just need to kind of take that leap. Believe in yourself and just trust that things are going to work out for you. And this is a time of healing for you. This is not a time for you to be battling shit out. This is a time of, hey, you've gone through difficulty. Spirit sees that. Things are about to get rebalanced for you. This is harmony here. This is solutions coming in. And finally, we have the sun. And I love it too because you got the sun in your tarot deck, in the tarot as well, that says, paint the sun back into your sky. Yes. And I truly feel it, collective. You're regaining your power back. Yeah. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. Some of you need to get citrine in your life. Some of you need to get a nice, beautiful, juicy piece of citrine in your life. Some of you need some pyrite. I love having this around everywhere. Some of you need some pyrites. Some of you need to even get labradorite. It's a stone of transformation. It's a stone of, oh my gosh, not me dropping shit. It's a stone of transformation. It's a stone of power. Yeah, some of you need it. Some of you need a little pick-me-up, I guess. Alrighty, guys. This is where I leave you. I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.